this Saturday. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. Fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris.
Yeah.
Those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the back.
You have to wait till I'm done playing, baby. I just started the game.
On the first play from scrimmage, second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. You talk about this Bengals defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
Oh, he could have picked that up.
Nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way you wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Here we go. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Now a first down carry for Harris. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Now this defense for the Bengals, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Pickett now from the gun here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Pickett sets up play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Steelers at 9-5 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now a 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Pickett. And the ball is caught by Washington. Touchdown Steelers. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Going after it right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Burrow will throw. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 1, ready?
2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. T. Higgins was the intended target, and it's 3rd and 5. You look at the Steeler defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. And he is out of bounds yards, but not before he's inside the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that will go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And he'll find Chase on the right side complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33. McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. And he fires one incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Pickett back to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And this will be taken at the 13. 56 yards the punt that time. 12 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
On 1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups. Check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Looking to throw, Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 41 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find...
And now ball going to be intercepted yet again. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Pickett. And his throw here is incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Steelers who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Pittsburgh. Here's 2nd and 10. Pickett. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him the 1st down.
And this was a nice example of the offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route. Just trying to
go to bed in like 30 minutes.
And it worked awfully well.
They're telling him to turn on this cold water. The water is done.
Room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. To the right side and complete to Washington. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Pickett. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
These two girls was about trying to fight, and that fight had to get broken up by a teacher, a couple teachers.
Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good, and they will stretch the lead down to 17-3. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Irv Smith Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Here we go. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Here we go. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. Now Burrow going to change things up. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And down inside the 15 he goes. That good for 19 and a first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here we go. Running right, this is Evans. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Darrynton Evans with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Let's go now. 2nd and 10. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Oh, pick that off.
His throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again with Pickett. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Oh, wow. Come on, tight end.
Darnell Washington with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. No going for two. They'll kick the point after. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a one. Obviously, we'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Man open left side is Brown. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
This goes out wide from Mixon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Burrow going to change the play. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Looking deep here for Chase. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
11 mighty. They gotta go.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now Burrow on first down. And this one complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here we go. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7. Mixon running wide side. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, that way, picking up 3 yards of carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
This now a 3rd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, 37 yards. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. McPherson now for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game 24-24. Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Pickett. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Pickett now on first down. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Harris running straight ahead. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Pickett back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no return here for Evans as they will bring this out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
The Chase will go in motion left. Mixing up the middle. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go, here we go.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll stay on the ground, mix it again. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The tackle by Cole Holcomb.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one. Here we go, here we go.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12. 11.
Now it's Burrow. This will be caught by Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to go down. They get turned back at the 40. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And this is good. From 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. A nice run on 1st down gets him 6 yards to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run again with Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On the give, this is Harris.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now 2nd and 4. Now Pickett will look to pass it. That's swung out wide to Harris. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. A big play looming on 3rd down. ground with Harris. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They hand this off to Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Here's 2nd down. Now Pickett. His throw incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Oh, yeah, good night.
Love you, baby.
Hopefully I can sleep for the time.
Hopefully you will.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Pickett. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, that's bull.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10. Here's Harris. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. If you got a kicker to put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. And in this scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome is in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for Pittsburgh, it's an important win for their play.
We got London on the whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around like that's what my rate is. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Small business don't come around like that's what my rate is. All I talk about it, that's what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me. That's what made me rich. Crown red to white, they be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door, don't got no lights. boxer despite. Oh, she best friends with the odds. You need better style. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. On the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be low. Let me know they I'm selling out of hit it through stadiums. Gold niggas don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Gold club selling out of hit it through stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me. Hustling, that's what made me. That's what made me. Here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary. Cause if we rockin' it, you know we rockin' like a Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch sides. She thinks she love me, but she fell in love with my rich side. I got it for less. Flip that, then I got on a check. Dispatch, then we go on a race. Switch it up if that for other place. Mix it up, got a lot on my plate. Got the broccoli and cheese with the beef on the side. This ain't no regular steak. No one wrong way. Richer than me. This ain't up for debate. You got a love. Maybach, lay back, matte black. Just to on your truck. Now I'm in the AMG with the all black tint. They don't know it's me, but they got a little hand. How you worry about it when you can't pay rent? I've been there. Lago and Bowie, I went there. Off of Mount K, used to live there. Basketball on the tier, used to win there. Up in the cell at 17. Back in jail with no bail at 19. Up the road with them life is at 20. Made my first 100,000 at 23. Now who is he or who is she to speak on my name when you want me? Why these talking I'm overseas? Siggy spoke on the movie was on the train. Keep on talking and talking and pump me up. Call me lucky, I guess I got dummy luck. Give it a play and then it is time. Better believe it, go it up. Hey, he might snitch on YouTube. Say that you was up and put that shit on YouTube. Why you always rapping about it? What you do? Why you always rapping about it? What you do? Hey, if it's up like that, it's stuck like that. If it's up like that, it's stuck like that.
Hey, baby.
Do you like this song?
Not really. What you say?
What is it called?
I'm not sure. I have to look it up.
Just look at the playlist or whatever. Way back when. So I worked today when I was sitting at home because I'm doing. But other than that, when I was sitting home by myself,
By yourself? When you by yourself?
I mean, because mom have to drop off Caleb.
Are you sat here by yourself? I'm proud of you.
It's daytime.
I'm proud of you, baby. That's braver than have to be in your big room, being here by yourself for a while. I'm proud of you. So, but go ahead. What you about to say?
But then I was going to say, I had not a sharp pain, but my stomach was kind of hurting in different places over here. Is that where your appendix is at?
It's not your appendix. It don't go away. It'll keep hurting and stay hurting. It's not your appendix. It's just stomach time.
Your stomach can hurt in different places?
Yeah, mine does all the time.
I love you, that. Good night.
All right, baby. Love you too. You'll be fine.
two seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out like that face, your chain is a necklace. Designer mistakes, double the mind in the place. I'm block over short, I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like the prime in the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the orange shit. Bitch, I'm a pop, but I can't see me walking there. I'm with my Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up cool with Rihanna and parking their top peep seats. I'm watching Ocean, they cop like stop right next to my block that trust up. Beat I might drop that hits on the stallion and Doja, her top hat fun. 2300 on the horse and I'm white. Switching out the character, the strip is like tight. Legends on 3, 2, 1. You tried it. You say you love me like we love you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love you lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's only at the top, but I'm biased. Run it back, lost everything I ever wanted it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that, get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react, like that. Stay down, now we taking off, cut the flight. Promise you, if anybody can hold me tight, yeah. The right man, baby, I'm my own hype man, yeah. Run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back,
What's up?
run it, run it, ooh, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back. Ride the strip, take it for the run. Run it back, look to the front. Run it back when I told the run. I'll be back for another back. Don't you, don't you, I ain't with it, up dash. Run it back, run it back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act and run it back. You see how I act within a lag. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I was stressed about it. I think less without it. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cat at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh yes, like that, like that, like that. I told him I'd be right back, right back, right back.
Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that. Run it back, run it back. Told him put the money in the bag, double that, double that.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back, run it, run it, run it back, run it back.
Run it back, 100 stack in the truck with his fire tag. Punch the gas, run it to the future. Pass, done with that. But if I need you, then I'm coming back. Yeah, that's a fact.
Run it back, I got the devil in my eye, doing guard work. I got the devil
with the offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, stop troops.
I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing. Least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism.